Rape. It's the most deadliest thing, more than the coronavirus, I guess. I thought people rape just because of sexual frustration. But if that was just because of sexual frustration, then everyone can masturbate or go to prostitute to fulfill their needs. But later on, when I tried to dig it quite deeper, I came to know that rape is generally caused by three main factors: sexual frustration, patriarchal dominance, and hopelessness that arises once you understand that the only way you will get to have sex is if you marry or visit a prostitute. Now, I think our ancestors are also responsible for this. They taught us misogyny, patriarchy, high caste, and low caste. For example, Dalit. If he or she is Dalit, they should be deprived. Dalit. It's not actually a word, it's a point of view that our ancestors bullshitted us. And not only Dalit, there are so many other examples also. Here is a scenario. You belong to a lower middle class family, you watch movies occasionally, and this film shows people utopic scenarios and the characters always seem to get laid. Your family is dead against you having a girlfriend, and your mother has to listen to everything your father says. Your sister has been beaten by your father for talking to a guy. At dinner, you order your mother to serve you and expect her to eat after you. Your friends are also sexually frustrated, and you often watch porn with them and whistle at strangers. You stare long and hard at any girl who won anything that ends above the knees. You love that. You can see it, but will also carry out spirited discussion with your father or friends about how the tradition and culture is spoiled in the country. You would never marry a non-virgin and would mock anybody who did. You see girl in only two categories: mother-sister type, which include your relatives, and the ones in full-length saris or dresses, and another, girls who want sex, which is why they are fronting their thighs and cleavage. A girl from an upper-class locality walks through your neighborhood every day. You think of her all the time, stare and stalk her whenever you can. You try to talk her once and she spurns you cursorily because you look uncouth. You don't speak proper English, you are poor. You judge her every day. She is the manifestation of all that is wrong with our society to you. She is the bitch. She is the whore. But what a beautiful bitch. What a pretty whore. If only she would say yes, but she won't the rich fuck. She is the sole object of all your fantasies. Your imagination gets darker and darker, colored with all the despair and hopelessness. One day, after getting very drunk, you are sitting on the road, depressed and angry. You see her, you tell her that you love her and can't stop thinking about her. You tell her that you don't mind that she dresses like a prostitute and that you would do anything for her if she just said yes to hanging out with you and sharing her number. She tells you that you are drunk, uncouth, and that she would never ever go out with someone like you. She has insulted you. She has messed up with the wrong person. You cover her mouth so she can't scream and take her to a deserted cabin. All the pent-up frustration changes its face and becomes violent anger as you rip her clothes off and have your way with her. As you climax, you feel like all that is wrong with the world has been released forever. And at this point, you remember the consequences. You either kill her and hide the body or spare her after threatening her because you are really obsessed with her. I hope this wasn't disgusting, but this is what I feel on this issue. The only solution is to have healthy attitude towards sex in general and to treat girls and boys equally at home. We need to educate our child about our urges and way to eradicate it. If ever rape comes in mind, know the consequences. And lastly, the punishment to rapist should be death, no mercy.